Hi everyone, this is Strong Girls Knits, and I'm finally back with some knitting. Like I explained in an earlier video, July hit me really hard, and my knitting mojo just evaporated away in this horrible heat and humidity of southern Indiana. Haven't really gotten a lot done, but I do have some things to share. I have worked pretty much on just 3 main projects. Got a decent amount done, I feel like enough to share, and then, have some things to talk about as well. Haven't finished anything. No, nothing finished since you've seen me, which is horrible, but oh well. I mean, that's what happens. This, like I said, southern Indiana, it gets real hot, which some places it's really not so bad, but we also have this horrible humidity where, like, it'll be like 90 degrees outside, but the humidity is so high that it is like your windows just get covered in it just looks like everything is sweating and it's nasty, and you walk outside and it's horrible. So if you can imagine that, that is pretty much why I have not been knitting. But so I've gotten, well, since the last time you've seen this, I was not even about halfway done with the leg. Oh goodness. And then, so now I've finished the leg and have worked on the foot. I need to measure the foot and see how far I am. I have finished the gusset, and then I just need to do the toe, and then I have to start on a whole nother one. This is yarn I actually got from someone's D-stash, and the only thing that makes me mad about this yarn is that the white isn't white. It's like, it's almost like the red bled and just stained it, and it makes me kind of mad. But the recipient, James's mother, who loves Christmas and loves these colors, loves the sock, so that's what is important, and it still drives me crazy, but oh well. And this is actually Mary Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. I'm designing socks, and this is hers. I've already designed the first 2 and knit the first sock for each. I haven't knit the second sock for any of these patterns, but yeah, so I started on that, which is like a cable down the leg, and then more of a plaid pattern for, you can't really see the horizontal lines, but a plaid pattern to represent Mary, because the cable represents her crazy hair, and then the plaid design is for the plaid on her dress. So, and this is in my lovely bag from Andrea from the Crazy Cat Lady, or no, not the Crazy Cat Lady. Oh my goodness, the Cat Lady podcast, that's what it is, not Crazy Cat Lady. I'm so sorry, Andrea. It's a bag that she made me, so wow. My brain is fried. So there's that. Sorry. And then I started on a sweater for James. This is the Cobblestone Pullover. It's from an Interweave magazine, and it's really nice. This is actually a very special sweater for James. I'm not going to share why, and I apologize for that. But it's a special sweater, like I said, for James. It's representative of something. But anyways, I finished it, so it's worked from the top up, but it's all seamless. So I think how it is when you come to this, like, you end up having to knit the sleeves separate, but then it all joins up here at the yoke. So that's my guess, unless I pick up stitches and then knit the arm, but who knows. Anyways, so here is the bottom. I finished the bottom edging, which is just garter stitch, and then I've started on the body, which it actually has this cool design where it's such a dark color, but James loves it, so that's what matters. There we go, just stockinette, but on the sides, under the arm, it's reverse stockinette, so the purl side is out, which I think is really cool. It's almost like the reverse of Flax by Tin Can Knit. So, but it's been knitting up really nice. It's on worsted weight. This is Brava acrylic worsted weight. I actually got this for $1 a skein, and I didn't think the color was that pretty, but I was like, well, James, what do you think? He's like, yeah, it's dark. Might as well. It's only $1, so bought it. and bought a green color for him as well, which was a little bit more, not much. It was during their huge like Black Friday sale or something like that. And the green is a little too light for his taste, and this cheap brown was perfect. So you gotta love that. When you spend a little bit more money on something else, it's the one that they don't like, or compared to a cheap version. But he's still getting a sweater out of that green one, and he will wear it. He will. But yeah, so there's this. I've actually got quite a bit done. We went on a little road trip yesterday, and I did get quite a bit of knitting done. This is friggin' massive, 212 stitches. Yeah, so TV knitting at its max, and it's actually really nice because it makes me think of Ireland, of us getting there, and it's getting me back to knitting because it's just mindless. I just keep going and going and going, and you know, progress is visible. Not saying that, you know, knitting in general you don't see the progress as you work, but it's still kind of nice. But and then talking about other sweaters, so I'm starting just a Tonks sweater. It's a Harry Potter sweater out of this wine color. It's a Brava or bulky, so I need to do the gauge for this. Oh goodness. And then this is going to be the Heliopath vest, also another Harry Potter pattern. And this is Brava worsted. This is the Dove Heather. So, oops. Oh goodness. I just need to do the gauges for this, which is probably going to happen today, for at least one of them. But okay. And then this beauty, which also has been helping me get my mojo back. It's my cozy memory blanket. I finished adding on this side, and have started adding it longwise. So I've done this row up top. I just have a couple more squares, but it's so pretty. You can, yeah. I just love this. It's just crazy colors, and it's beautiful, and it makes me happy. But I'm super excited. I can't remember who gave me the current batch I'm working from, but they're really pretty, and I don't know, it makes me happy. So let's see. Yeah, once I finish this side, then I'm going to go to the other side and add a row. So, because I have to try and keep it even as I work. That's my weirdness. So I'll fold this out. And that's really it. Like I said, I only in my video on all the new things I've gotten, I got one skein of yarn, but that's really it. Like I said, just trying to get my mojo back. I've pretty much given up on trying to do my brown bag thing, or at least I'm not going to draw for this month. Depending how next month goes, I might draw again. But right now, I'm kind of done with the brown bags for a bit. So, because the past two, I haven't even started on last month's that I drew, and I'm not even done with the month before, so I'm not going to just keep pulling them out of the bag. So if need be, I start over next year, or, you know, I might use up a couple more. Worst case scenario, I use a couple more before the end of the year. Best case scenario, I pick up again in September and get all of them. But whatever I have left over, I'll just start again. You know, there'll already be however many wrapped up for 2017, so works for me. And I have more sock yarn that I need to get through anyways, so but I think that's really it. I'm sorry I don't have much knitting to talk about. Like I said, weather has killed me, but yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna sit. Hopefully next time you see me I'll have more done, but yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.